Alright folks, coming to you from the front porch today. We are still without power. We've been without power since yesterday around 12 o'clock. They still haven't got it back on. We had some storms that come through and took out the power, and it came on just briefly and then went right back off. A limb fell across some lines, and they still haven't got the lines back up yet. But that's part of the reason I'm making this video. I kind of went to the negative side with it today, and I actually even went as far as putting a negative post up on Facebook about Alabama Power. And I started getting convicted about it just while I was typing it. And I went ahead and posted it, and it stayed up there about a whole sum of 5 minutes. And I took it back down because I realized that they're probably doing all they can do. And we're over here, the outage that we have is only affecting about 5 people. And it just makes you feel insignificant sometimes when that gets pushed to the back burner because you're so few and you feel so small and so unimportant. But it also brought me to thinking about God today and how we're all important in His eyes. No one any less than the next person, and so it kind of humbles you down and puts everything in check, and you realize it could be a lot worse than it is. There's way worse problems going on in this world than being without power for a couple days. So I just wanted to make a quick video and talk about that a little bit and kind of confess, I guess, to the negativity that I had. But I wanted to read just a quick Bible verse here. And I don't know where this Bible verse came from, but I'm going to say God spoke to me and told me I needed to go open the Bible and read it. So here it is. It says, Romans 12:12. It says, rejoice in our confident hope, be patient in trouble, and keep on praying. When God's people are in need, be ready to help them. Always be eager to practice hospitality. So that one kind of got me, and the Lord spoke to me about it, and kind of just humbled me down with it. And so I just got to thinking, there's issues going on right now, and people that have problems that would probably be really eager and proud to have my problems. So I just want to let everybody know that I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the life I have and the blessings I have, and that everything is what it is. I mean, it can always be worse, and I know that, and I realize that, and I shouldn't let these petty little things get in the way of understanding that. And but I also wanted to talk about I know all you guys have heard about Cornbread's wife, and I'm going to apologize because I don't remember her name. I want to say it's Yvonne, I think, maybe. But you all know what they're going through right now, and I know most of you have probably heard about the charity auction that's going to happen the 27th of June. Brother Dwayne Clark is going to be hosting that on his Whatnot channel. So y'all bookmark that, save it, get alerted for it. I I had a show coming up this coming Tuesday, an auction that I was going to do for myself. I have all those knives boxed up, plus some stuff, other things that are going to go up to Brother Dwayne for that auction. And so if you had my show saved for Tuesday night at 7, and you were going to spend a little money on there, hold on to that money and add some to it if you can, and get on that charity auction the 27th. And let's make it a doozy, folks. This brotherhood we have, this knife community is excellent. We say brotherhood, but there's a lot of women involved in this too. A lot of women love knives, and my wife's one of them. And I know a lot of you guys' wives are really into the knives, and they, if nothing else, they support our knife habit we have. So anyway, this knife community is one of the most excellent group of people I've ever been around. For most of us not to even know each other, the kindness and the courtesy that we show is just unbelievable. It's God's work just shining through. I mean, I have come in contact with people that I don't know. I mean, the only contact I've had with them is on YouTube. And some of them now we've started texting each other, and it's just become a friendship. And it's just amazing to me how God works and how God puts people together, and God knows the needs that are going to arise, the needs that are going to come up, and He knows the people that need to be joined in a community to fight and to help those folks in need. He knows that way in advance before we ever do. And it's just really humbling to know that that's my God, and that's your God, and that's He walks ahead of us and takes care of us, and He knows the battle we're going to face before we ever face it. And it's just completely mind-blowing sometimes to see God's hand at work. And I know this community is rising up. I've seen the videos. I've seen the comments. It's going to rise up, and it's going to take care of this situation. And that's all thanks to God. And that's thanks to God for being inside us and teaching us and guiding us and giving us the direction that we need to do what needs to be done. And this Bible right here, that is just like this word I got today from Romans. I don't know that I've ever even read the book of Romans, but that Romans 12:12 just to come to me today like it did is just another example of how amazing God is. So to keep from rambling too much on here, I just wanted everybody to hear my confession today, more or less. I'm just kidding. It's a confession, but sometimes it feels better just to talk this stuff out. And I haven't got to do. I've been discouraged this weekend. I didn't get to work in my shop like I wanted to, like I needed to. I've got Father's Day orders that I need to try to finish up, and I've got work. I got to go to work tonight, and I'm gonna have to take a cold shower. And I don't like cold showers, I'm telling you. But anyway, it could be a lot worse. And I thought about showing a couple knives on this video, but this video is not really about that. It's more about the community than it is the knives. So this is just a shout out to everybody in the community, everybody that's been here, and everybody that's just now getting started and coming along, and to the future ones. If you see this video, I mean, it's a great community to be in, and there's just so many great people in it that I've come to know, and to give a shout out to a few of those, I'd have to shout out the knife doctor. He was the main reason I started doing the knife restorations and cleanings, and really got me inspired again to start collecting my knives. And so I'd have to give a big shout out to him. And Brother Dwayne Clark is he's just an inspiration to everybody. He's always consistent, and he's always he's just a good man of God. And Bubba over at Bubba's EDC, me and him talk back and forth sometimes, and he's a good Christian man, and loves knives and loves to talk about knives, and me and him's done some trades. And I'd give a shout out to Brother Blades and More. He's kind of new to the YouTube scene as far as having his own channel, but I've talked to him one time on the phone, and it turned into an epic conversation, and I just enjoyed it, was inspired by it, and I'm looking forward to the next one. But he's an inspiration to everybody. His voice that he is just soothing. I mean, it's just, I could listen to it all day. And so in Rubidoux Creek Outdoors, that brother gives me a shout out all the time with his videos and stuff, and I greatly appreciate that. It just helps my channel grow and helps me get the word out, the word of God out, and just puts my cross, my logo out there to just more people to see, and I greatly appreciate that. And we've got just so many people. The bearded knife guy, let's give him a shout out. He is a newcomer to the YouTube scene. He's got a channel started, and man, you can just tell he's passionate about the knives. And I made a knife slip for him, and I've just recently done a trade with him. I'll have a video coming up on that soon. And he just seems like an excellent guy. And so if y'all are not following the Bearded Knife Guy, get over there and check out his channel. I'll tag him in here so it's easy for you to just click on it and go over there. He's trying to grow his channel. He's a good Christian man too, and just y'all go over there and support him. Listen to him talk about knives, and watch some of his videos of his knife hunts he's going on, and you can tell he's passionate about knives, and just seems like an all-around good guy. And you'll see. When you see one of his videos, you'll see why he calls himself the Bearded Knife Guy. He got a awesome beard going on there, folks. But anyway, we'll stop this thing. Most people probably ain't gonna watch it this far long anyway, but I hope you do, and I hope if you are not subscribe to my channel that you'll subscribe to it, and I hope you'll share it, and I hope you'll pass it along, and to give myself a shout out here, I've recently started selling case knives and buck knives and marbles and Rough Rider and Victorinox, just all kinds of pocket knives. I've got them on my website, ruggedcrossknives.com. I've also got knife stands on there. Got some amazing leather work. Brother Jason Jeffries over at Poplar Creek. I've got some of his stuff on there that he does. He does amazing leather work. I don't think he has a YouTube channel, but he does some TikTok videos that's pretty cool. And he does knife cleanup, knife restoration, and does leather work, and just amazing work. And got some of his stuff on the website, and just I've been trying to grow this website for a couple years, and it's just now started getting a lot of traction. And but if you're in the market for a new knife, why not go buy from my website? Instead of one of these big, huge knife dealers. My prices are pretty competitive with theirs. I might be a few dollars higher, but I have to allow for the taxes and all that I have to pay on everything. And so y'all just support the small businesses. Rubidoux Creek Outdoors, before I forget, I ordered some of his 3-in-1 wax, I think he calls it. And that stuff's amazing. I got some videos going to be coming up of me using that. I ordered my second tin of it. The first tin I ordered, I didn't even get to open up. Brother Jim Chambers, me and him has become fast friends, and he was curious about some good wax to use on the blades and some leather work and stuff. And so I just sent him the tin that I had, and so he could try it out. And then I turned around and ordered me another tin, and probably will order another one real soon. I've got another buddy of mine that's curious about it, and so y'all go check him out. I think he's got his stuff on just on Whatnot. He may have some on eBay, I don't know, but I know he sells knives and he sells the wax on Whatnot. So y'all go check him out too. But anyway, y'all stay in the Word, folks. Follow God, trust God, be humble, be patient, be hospitable. Don't lose hope. And just like to say thank you to every one of y'all. I love you. I appreciate you. And God bless.
Alright, folks, the call rings clear from a forge where blades appear. Rugged cross knives, bold and bright, born of fire, shaped with might. Steel and leather side by side, crafted strong with maker's pride. Blades that whisper, edges keen, stories sharp and surfaces clean. Old knives weathered, scarred with rust, find new life in skilled hands' trust. Alright, folks, the maker grins where every blade and tail begins. So sing of steel, of edge and high, of passion, skill, and crafted pride. For in each knife